Hey guys, it's me Arthur, and you're watching How to Draw Creepy Creatures. Now this is going to be a follow-up to the Jin Men Ken episode that we did before. And I'm not sure if I got the name of the creature right, but anyway. No, it's a Jama Bake thing. I really need to go over my old stuff. Alright, so it's the ghost whale. That's all you need to know. Alright, so we got the sketch, now we're going to paint it. So I got some black, some white, some Prussian blue, and I mixed some yellow-green together, so we're going to use those colors. Let me just mix this up a little bit more. Alright, so let's do that weird sort of foggy mist around it first. Let's start out by gently mixing that nice Prussian blue. Maybe use a soft brush for this part. This is where it's always important to keep some spare rags or paper towels on, especially when you're using very loose, very wet paint. Just sort of do the basic outline of a whale. It doesn't need to be perfect. Just sort of like imagine the fog surrounding the whale. Now let's move on to mixing that mustard green in. Kind of want the colors to swirl together, kind of like you know how when you see different colors in fog like that. Ah, that's nice. It's looking a lot more whale shaped now. Now, with Japanese yokai and also ghosts and vampires of the like in their culture, they believe that they're surrounded by orbs of light that match them in color. It's kind of like a manifestation of their power or their souls. So, the ghost whale is no exception. So, we're going to have orbs of light in the same color surrounding it. Now this part is going to be fun because we're going to break some rules here. A lot of watercolor snobs will tell you that you can't just paint directly with the color white, that's not real watercolor because it's not translucent the way that it's supposed to be. I say, whatever, we're just doing it our way because it looks awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix in some white and also some gray so we can get different colors, and we're going to paint the skeleton within the fog, with special cameo appearance by my shoulder. Pay close attention to the digits within the fin. Just remember that whales, their early ancestors, originally had paws that looked very similar in bone structure to the human hand, and that they fused together into fins, or flippers. So when painting those, remember to draw the digits just like you would in a human hand. Now, painting the vertebrae in the spine, it seems pretty difficult, but it's actually quite easy. Just draw little squares or rectangles, and then draw an extra bone jutting out to represent the spine. Interestingly, you'll notice that in a whale skeleton, there actually aren't any bones in the back flipper. It's all just cartilage. Let's add some shadows to the individual bones. Alright, and you've just painted the ghost whale. Alright, like, share, and subscribe, you guys. And my email address and link to my Patreon page are in the description. And if any of you have any questions or comments about the show, you can just feel free to leave it in the comments. I'll be sure to get back to you. And anybody who finished a lesson on the show and like to show off your artwork, you send to me. As long as you give me your permission, I'll show it up and show with your name so everybody knows that you did it. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and goodbye.